Hello everyone and welcome back to Quit Playing on the HC servers, fixing the houses so you don't have to. I'm here on HC Craft right now at request number, well, I did the other one, so this one is request number 74, which is just a simple grief request, and I just thought this house looked really bad. I figured, you know what, why don't you join me as I do LB rollback, player Portego, area 40 since 7 days, and we'll see exactly what 325 blocks actually means. Well, the entire floor, the entire wall, for example, and that hole in the window is still there. I wonder if maybe there was more than one person? That can't be, because the Hex Killer's the one that put in the request. Interesting. Anyway, the best thing that I can do is probably temp ban Portego, like 3 days for griefing, 325 blocks of a house. That's pretty standard, I'd say, 3 days for that. Why not? Technically, in my head, it should be a little bit more, but it hasn't quite hit the cap where 4 days is okay. You know what I mean? Like when you think about house design, somebody cared about that house and he just removed the entire floor. Come on now. Glowstone isn't that expensive, is it? So we'll do done 74 fixed. Please protect your house or it may happen again. That's right. Even though it's nice to have staff around to fix grief, if there's a protection thing, please do that so I don't have to keep spending my time doing it. And now I'm on the main server where we find another griefed house where somebody apparently said, "You got griefed, sucks huh, should have been protected." Which of course is the kind of thing that I would say, but let's see here. Blamin is the one that created it, and who is the one that destroyed the floor and the walls? Oh, wow, well it was him. LB rollback player Blauman, area 20 since 7 days. You know what? He is technically right, isn't he? Wait, since 10 days maybe? No, I'm spelling Blauman wrong, aren't I? B-L-A-L. 20 days? Sure. Now, somebody did put in this request here on the main server, 281, which was simply, "My friend was griefed." I just think it's kind of sad that the guy that griefed his house, he's right, you know? The dude should have protected it. Done 281, please advise your friend to protect his house. Now, Blauman, right? Do we temp ban him or not? He's, you know, he left some signs up. I can appreciate that. The guy was like, "Protect your house, dude." Right? It is only wood. It was, how many blocks again? 211. Basically, it was almost, you know, past the point of when I'd know someone had done it. In a sense, isn't he technically helping? Because then anybody else that shows up... Well, he's the griefer, though. That's silly. I can't just say he was helping. I mean, even if he put up a few signs to identify himself and say, "Protect your house," you know, yeah, come on. That just doesn't work like that. I don't want to promote the griefing of people's houses just to stop other griefing, right? I mean, he didn't have to break those wood planks. But again, it's been over 10 days. I need to figure out, like, the last time... Home of Blauman 1. So this is your home, eh? Right? Yeah. Oops. Anyways, what I was gonna do is... That is a pretty cool trick with the trap door, though. I'll leave him a note. That's all I'll do. Right in his house. Fwip here. Please don't grief people. Be nice. There! So now he'll be in his house and he'll be like, why the heck aren't I banned if he knows that, that I griefed? Currently, this house is for testing only. Interesting. Well, anyway, that's my nice little test anyway. Apparently he's got an interesting sense of humor as well. Maybe I'll join him. There. Please don't ask me what that reference is. I just simply have been on the internet for a little bit longer than most, probably, and a little bit longer than is naturally healthy. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Anyway, that's the story with him. Griefer that technically gets away with it, but, you know, if he ever reads that sign, maybe he'll be a bit surprised. Because I know he knows what's going on if you put that other sign there, too, I think. It's a Team Fortress reference. Anyway, I don't even play that game. That's how weird I am on the internet. Let's move forward to something else, guys. Hello, guys, and welcome back to Flip on the HC servers. If we're getting any lag right now, it's because there's way too many villagers here, and I can tell that there's way too many villagers here. Upside down iron golem. What's that? Anyway, I'm just thinking, like, is this technically against the rules? Oh, they probably started with 2. I can leave them a note. The thing is, just like how redstone clocks on a server lag over time based on how many there are because the server has too much to process, the entity clear doesn't delete villagers, of course. So if you leave an infinite breeding machine like this... wow. Actually, now that I look at this thing... This is like, This is like 10 floors. I mean, I haven't really encountered such an issue before in all of my, admin time. But clearly this is like a villager infinite breeding system that's just been going on and on and on and on. And here on the roof is his home. Now, I don't like destroying other things people break. You know, it's always pretty clear that you could say that the admin was, you know... what am I thinking? Oh, yeah. Was being abusive by breaking other people's structures. But sometimes the idea of an infinite breeding system means... I think I need to break this. I don't want to... Okay, so we'll do replace near 10 door to air. And that got all the floors. Because I'm thinking instead of killing off his villagers, which would be quite unfair, and they're still wanting to breed down here, the easiest thing to do is just remove all the doors. Okay. Yeah, it's, I don't need to kill them. But I do need to stop the breeding. Because eventually, infinite villagers is a problem. I'm gonna leave this dude a sign or something in a chest. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I mean, it's common sense, right? I think anyone else here can understand that if there's an infinite breeding system on a server and it's just left unchecked, then any player wandering into the area, like, say, Kato here, any citizen, any guest wandering here will trigger the villagers wanting to breed because there is no way to shut this off. Now, I'm not saying build a Doc M villager breeding system here. I'm just saying, common sense says if you have something like this, infinite villagers is a problem, right? So, it's sadly my job, I guess. Well, I'll leave them a sign. Hopefully, they will understand, or I can try to talk to them next time they log in. Obviously, if the staff are on more often than not, for example. Oh, this is like World 2 where it's been built. Still, I'm sure anybody understands that I need to shut it down. Aesthetically, it's fine. I'm not going to destroy a structure. I just need to shut it off. Oh. Apparently, World 2... This, world isn't log blocked. Was just checking. Alright, so I'll leave them a sign that says, let's see here. Auto breeder needs a shut off point. Too many villagers might lag this server. And I'll sign it, FWIP of HC staff. Cows? With wheat. Yeah, hopefully this won't... I don't need to ban... true. I have 2 cows, give them wheat. That's a funny joke if you think, oh, his skin's a chocolate bar! Cool skin, by the way. That's pretty nice. I haven't seen that one before. It's very inventive. Anyways, I'm thinking I don't need to ban anybody about this. I think this is the kind of thing that just wasn't thought of, you know? Like, who would think that, well, I mean, eventually you'd think that infinite villagers would be a problem. But, it's just like... Sure, it's fine building this in survival, but then when you go on multiplayer, you wouldn't think that it would cause issues. But it might, right? I mean, you know, we've got an entity clearer for, I don't know, whenever people say... die and drop a billion swords on the ground in PvP and lag is caused that way or something. Or just way too many zombies in an area. Villagers, though, this is a new one. I mean, let's just do /through. Look at all the different floors here. Like, I didn't kill any. There's just that many. Oh, just... yeah. Oh, wait. Let's TP to Kato. Maybe he found something new. Hmm? Bit odd? Must just not be updated. For example, the lily pad gravel trick. Interesting. Very interesting. What's going on in the shout box that I'm missing? Oh, selling god items in Storage Wars. They're not necessarily telling the truth, and even if they were, we kind of just don't want god items to go everywhere if you can't have them yourself. I don't know. Storage Wars is almost kind of getting around that because it's technically selling, but it's also technically a game. I don't know. It's like a prize. It's weird. Oh, just lets you like make a bud switch without redstone. I saw Seth Bling do it in one of his videos. It's, yeah, everyone thought it was a joke, but apparently you can do some strange things, and that's probably the only reason they did it there. That or it's just a glitch that the water didn't update and go down. It's not a big deal, though, is it? I mean, just to have floating water? I don't know. Weird. But in any case, just thought I'd let you guys know. Yeah, apparently Please don't build infinite villager things on multiplayer servers. It's a thing I never really thought about before, but now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, let me know what you think in the comments, but I mean, yes. Yeah, I don't know. Can someone report us for us trying to stop the selling of god items? I don't see how you can get in trouble for trying to help. Oh. Thanks. But it's pretty hard to play. For me, anyway. Don't worry. I got a sense of humor, Mr. AGF. I'm not worried about it. Yes. Which one? That's a very good question. People were complaining about Strength 2 being too powerful. They'd drink potions, they'd go into PvP and kill anybody with whatever armor. And we rectified that a little bit, but people were still getting around it with beacons. We're discussing ways. Seriously, though, we've got, like, regular staff meetings planned now. So I'm wondering what he means. It's a good thing to talk about. Maybe I'll even ask them in person on TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak's in person, right? Technically. Drinks 8 minutes strength. It leaves. Every time someone drinks 8 minutes strength, it leaves when you pull their leg. Oh, that's intentional. People were using strength. Yeah. When people are like logging out specifically in PvP to go kill people with strength on like pretty much all the time, you can understand why that's a problem. I suppose that's a side effect that it goes away more, but I don't know. Public opinion is very different, you know. We're just trying to go with what the majority thinks is best, I think. Do you want strength? Do you not? No. I don't even use that, lol. It's a good question. Thanks. You know what? I'm gonna go teleport to JMaz now. Hey guys. Yeah, please don't, give, god items out all over the place. Actually, you know what? One thing I can do is just check. Just because somebody said they're giving out god items doesn't mean they actually are. I mean, I see some interesting things here, but those aren't god items. Baby pig zombies, what are you doing here? Do. I don't see anyone out here. Oh, sorry, I'll get the door again. But, as you saw, there aren't actually any god items in that chest. So what can I say here? Just try to have some... What's the word I'm looking for here? Moderation, I guess. But the word I'm looking for is... Don't overdo it with god items, please. We don't want them, like, all over the place. Thanks. I know, Dr. Naughty, it's just, you know. It's like if everybody sold god items, you know, the ones where if I do kit E diamond, or kit, where is it? Is it E-Diamond Armor? Yeah, then I've got what is known as God items, right? Kit E-Diamond PvP. Right, donators are allowed to get these things. The problem is that it's a donation benefit, right? Yeah, probably. I at least try to warn people. Or let them know why. Like, pretend everyone sold God items to everyone. Then, PvP is broken. No one can die. That's why it's a problem. Anyways. Have fun, guys. And etc. Plus, I know there actually wasn't any God items in that chest. I'll probably mention that to Dr. Naughty. By the way, I checked the chest. Don't tell, but there's no God items there. Just so he knows. You know, Storage Wars is a game of risk and reward. I'm not even sure how much of it is true on TV, but just like in Minecraft. Oh, he took them out. Well, maybe that's possible, but I think I checked before he did. I mean, that chest was full. That is pretty true. Anyway, guys. Well, hopefully he you know, doesn't try it again. Otherwise, screenshots for the website, I guess. It's kind of sad if we have to, you know, temp ban people that donate to the server because they're not doing it right. I mean, pretend that you didn't donate to the server and it was really easy to get powerful items. I mean, technically it's okay if, like, you killed people in PvP and got them. That's fine. But if the people who got them are, like, just giving them out, like, we say don't sell them, but that's because they're, you know, if you were to sell them for a fair price, come on now, even Minecraft's regular levels, it would be over, like, 70 levels of enchanting if you try to get them legit, so, you know, obviously, please don't give them to other people. It's just nice, you know. Plus, it would make, you know, donating does help the server run, so if the donators are giving all their things away to other people, it's kind of like cheating the system, isn't it? Sort of. I mean, I've never donated, so I mean, I can't really talk too much on that. I mean, here I am with staff rank, and I'm technically... Well, no, I help. That's how everything works out on mine. I've been helping here for so long. I think I've basically paid myself off, if you consider it that way. But, you know... God items. Jeez, it'd be so much... easier if people just didn't make issues like that. Glitches? What glitches? What does that say? That's just a heal sign. Hello! What did you mean by, glitches? Basketball? No, but I'm sure he's, and trolling is technically a bad thingy. So just don't annoy. They're all lagging me. Like what? Can you show me some? I'd really like to know. A spam thing. I'd really like to know, because, you know, just let me know them, and maybe we can fix it. Oh, wait, what? How did you do that? Is that the and K thing? I'm really wondering what it is. Yeah, yes, I do. And for and K. So what was that? And for and K. Oh, okay. So we should just remove and K then? Okay. Yes, but what? There's also this glitch. Okay, which one? Oh, wait, do you mean... Oh... Just... Huh? Wait, how did... And... Wait, and dot F. So... F... will get around the sensor? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Very interesting. How's it work? Right. Didn't think that was well known, but we could probably try to remove those. Wait, what? Okay, so I should grab a sign. Private. Like that. Let's say I put my items in the chest. You put some things down. I'm very interested in what this glitch is and how these guys know these. You know? Oh, a hopper minecart! Or two. OMG! Oh, wow. Aha. Wow. Thanks, guys. I will definitely mention it. Yeah, that's pretty important. That just means we need to stop hopper minecarts, or hoppers probably, working with, Now usually if your house is protected, that's not an issue. But that's an... Oh, basketball. Yes. I have Armageddon on the 64. Anyways, got one more. Haven't tried it, but... Oh. Well, that's not a big deal, though. That's kind of a glitch in vanilla. So we can't really edit that. You know, like grabbing a minecart right through, through a stone brick wall. They use something in HC to do it. Oh, what's that? I really need to know these things. You know, I'd appreciate, you know, people, yeah, yeah, true. It's a bit of an issue. I'll mention it. Actually, we know about the stair thing. That's probably something that we're going to talk to. Wait, how do you lose horses? That is a very good question, you know? How in the world does that happen? You TP'd your friend on the horse. Oh, and the horse doesn't come too? I wonder if that's because the data changes too fast, because the way, odd. Well, every server has its glitches, and I suppose new plugins enable new ones to show up from nowhere, but these are all, yeah, interesting things I should think about. When you TPA? Horse dies. Interesting. Oh, it's a TP command. Oh, for the, or home. Well, everybody has access to /home. So we just might want to mention somewhere. We might just want to tell people not to do /TP or /home when on a horse, then. Like, that would solve the issue there. If people are losing their horses because of that, then that's really all there is to it, isn't there? But it's something to consider. Maybe we can fix it. Who knows? I'm just going to have to keep these things in my mind. And when we have the next staff meeting, actually tonight, well, I'll bring it up. In the meantime, I think that I've been recording for a while. Lots of new things to think about, glitches. If you guys have any other ones that I can think about, let me know. Please comment. I like to know people are alive that watch my channel and are not just bots. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later. I'll try and let you know if anything else happens. Night!